Orb Community Arts is it's a community-focused arts organisation, as it says in the title. But the underlying ethos is all about good mental health and well-being for everyone in the community, and it recognises that everyone has mental health. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. One of the other groups that the Two Ridings Foundation is funding is the Thursday Evening Arts and Crafts group. Like with everything that the Orb does, it's not about saying you're a professional artist, it's saying, look, everyone is creative. Everyone has this need and ability to express themselves.
My name's Steve Toes. When I was 16, I was kicked out of home, and I spent 3 years either no fixed abode or living in bedsits in the town. And when I turned 19, things settled down a bit. So when I came back here as a writer, what struck me, and what always struck me, was how a lot of those elements were very hidden in Harrogate. And a lot of the bedsits were in the large townhouses, which had previously been associated with the town as an opulent spa town. So when you're living in these places, you're constantly haunted by the identity of the place as a rich, opulent place, even when you haven't got that around you. And when you bring in the fact that Harrogate's a spa town, which is connected with healing, it started me thinking about the issues of homelessness and my own experiences in Harrogate, and how we could draw those out to tell a different story about the place.
I became involved with the Haunt Project because my friend Steve put out a call for anyone that had been affected by homelessness, and it was such an integral part of my formation as a person that I really felt drawn to being part of the project. So I wrote a poem which was included in the anthology. I also attended readings and helped do some of the recordings for the Theatre Immersive project.
So bringing on the Arts for Change money allowed us to work up towards putting on the final performance, which was the culmination of these 18 months of work. So that was a street theatre performance, and that was really a way of getting these stories out there in a lot more disrupting people's daily flow, essentially, and bringing people who wouldn't necessarily talk about these issues in to confronting them.
So the way the art group works is that every couple of weeks they'll do a different thing. Maybe they'll do mosaic one week, maybe they'll make masks, African tribal masks, they might do still life, they might make collages. Doesn't matter, you know, it's all about having fun, exploring new ways of looking at the world around you, being aware of it, recreating that.
So one of the parts of the project was we ran these writing workshops for people experiencing homelessness, and we had some regular attendees, and what we found was one of the people who was using the Harrogate Homeless Project services got a job, another one got into accommodation, another one started attending regular appointments. Now we can't say there's a direct correlation, but what it seemed to be was it was helping them find their voice and their way of saying what they wanted.
You see it almost as a natural progression. They get to a point where they go, this is great and I really appreciate, you know, what coming here has done for me. I want to give something back, I want to get involved. And the number of times somebody who has gone on to then start volunteering here or out in the community. I mean, we've got one guy still coming as a service user, but now provides drumming lessons for other people in recovery. We have another person who, after coming to the art group for a year, progressed to being a volunteer, helped as a volunteer for 2 years, and has now just got a job and has built the skills and the confidence to do that.
I'm really thankful for this project. I think it was eye-opening for me, it was eye-opening for everybody that was involved, and hopefully did change some minds, but there really is still the need for more investment for all of the arts, but particularly the arts that are actually having a huge impact on the lives of people who are forgotten.
Without organisations like Two Ridings and this particular fund, we wouldn't be able to do that work. So be assured that, you know, the money that you donate is helping develop and design services that will hopefully have a real impact going forward. So yeah, thank you very much.